Well, Spence, thanks for joining us on Panthers TV. Let's just look back at the past week. How big were those wins for you? And we'll maybe touch on the Manchester game in a minute, but specifically the bounce back where you went to Cardiff and Sheffield and got some huge wins. How big was that for the team?
Yeah, they were huge. I think going through the first little bit of this season, it's been just a little inconsistent for us at times. So to play two really strong teams who have had some early success, for us to match that and outplay them essentially, that was a really good move in the right direction for us. So keeping that going forward, that's going to be the plan.
Danny came out after the Saturday night game and said quite openly he just wanted to see more from the team. Do you think was it an indication of what we've seen in the past two games that the players have taken that on board fully?
Yeah, no, for sure. Like everybody was pretty upset after that game. Danny had every right to be, and he made that well known to the guys. And it's a real gut check. I mean, this is our job, and we weren't performing as well as we should. So, having that bit of a wake up call, you hope it doesn't happen, but if it does, you look to respond, and I think we did a good job of that. So, like I said before, just trying to keep that going.
And you talk about the response, it did show character, didn't it? So on the back of that game, guys' heads couldn't have dropped, but it went the other way, didn't it? And if you look at road performances, they're almost as perfect as you can get, surely, on the road.
Yeah. That's a huge thing in this building. We're trying to find that little bit more success at home right now. But being able to play well on the road is huge. And going into Cardiff and Sheffield, those are two pretty tough buildings. They have pretty good fan support in both of those places. So those are the rinks that are huge. But really, every rink is tough to play in this league.
Obviously, we got a taste of winning last year in the playoffs, which was fantastic. The Challenge Cup formula now, we're looking, I think, for a result or two to go our way. If we beat Coventry, there's still a chance. May need one result to go away. But my point is how important is the Challenge Cup for the guys and that chance to win silverware?
I think it's huge, and for guys that are, maybe this is their first time going through this kind of process, it is a little bit different, a little bit strange, but I mean, any chance you get to lift a trophy and win something pretty meaningful, especially in kind of that middle of the year type of thing, it really sets the stage for the rest of the year and just having that winning mentality going down the stretch. So. Anytime that we get a chance to compete in those types of big games early on to just get a good test, whether it's Challenge Cup games or leading up into the final stretches of the year, that's going to be huge for us.
And looking forward to this weekend, obviously it's the way the season's gone. It's the home league opener. You've only had that road game against Guildford. As we sit here on Friday, there's only under 500 tickets left. So effectively, it's going to be a sellout. How much are you and the boys looking forward to effectively a sold out barn in that home league opener?
It's going to be huge. I don't know if there's a little bit of taste of that against some of the games we played against, like Sheffield and stuff like that, even preseason. But to have that crowd really rocking for effectively a fresh start of the home season, that's really big. And I think everybody just needs to take it in, but also play up to that higher standard that we're setting ourselves to.
And these months in now, how do you feel? Obviously, everyone's fitting in, and we see what happens on the ice. But off the ice, just looking around, everyone seems to have bonded. Yes, there's the core of you guys come back, but obviously there's a handful of new faces. How is that kind of dressing room morale been throughout the past few months?
Yeah, it's been great. Anytime you come off of a winning season, you win that final game of the year. Those kind of memories and those guys that you played with stick with you. So to see a couple of them move on or leave, it's always a little bit of a mix-up. But the new guys that have been brought in, they've been all really great. A lot of personality and a lot of laughs and just keeping things light and having a really good team chemistry. So that's huge. That's just as big as what's going on the ice as that stuff off the ice. So. It's been good so far, and just want to keep the good vibes going.
Brilliant. Good luck for the weekend.
Thank you very much.